We're back. It's been a couple weeks. We're back.
You ain't take the stand, held it down, living life in the pen, leaving all they see.
Hey y'all! Welcome back to Generation Gap Chats. I'm Bobby.
Still Bob.
And this is episode 3.
We're back, finally. It's been what, 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. I've been keeping count.
It's been a while.
So, you're probably wondering where we've been.
Sometimes we're wondering where we've been.
Real, like we had to think back. Okay, so the first weekend was because of him.
Had a lot of work going on, had to go back and forth a good bit. Started one of the exercises that I help run back at work. Well, that my guys do, but started one of those exercises, so it took up a lot of time. Had to go back earlier than usual, right?
Yeah.
And then last week, what did you have going on?
I had D-Now, which y'all probably don't know what that is because I didn't even know it was until it happened. But D-Now is this thing that my church does every year. We do a lot of retreats and stuff for youth. But this year, we were doing D-Now right now. Like, we just did D-Now, but we're going to have more later. Whatever. So, D-Now is there's a boys and a girl. So, I'm just going to explain the girls because I don't really know what the boys did at all. So, all the girls, whenever I say we all, y'all know I mean the girls. So, we all went to one of our leaders' house. And high schoolers slept downstairs, middle schoolers slept upstairs. So, it was just like a weekend sleepover from Friday till Sunday.
It was all people from church, right?
Yeah, people from our youth church, from our youth.
Nice.
But everyone was invited. If someone wanted, like one girl, she came and she lives in Houston, but her sister moves here, or she lives here, so she came.
That's
her
awesome.
sister. She was already visiting her sister, so she came. Okay, so yeah, that's why. And I want to talk about some stuff that happened at D-Now.
Okay, let's hear it.
So we did quite a few fun things. So first thing we did is we went to this place. I forget what it's called. I'll probably put it up if I remember it, or I'll just say I don't remember it.
With the beds?
Yeah, with the beds.
Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Oh, Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I'll put the logo right there.
Yes, for sure.
So Sleep in Heavenly Peace is this company, and they work to build beds for kids that don't have them. So Sleep in Heavenly Peace is someone that we collaborated with for the first time. I should say year in time, so yeah, for the first time this year, and we went there and we just helped them build beds. Me personally, I worked on sanding most of the time, so I sanded down the wood. Some people were drilling the wood together. Some kids were helping the leaders deliver them to people.
So that they understand, like, they build beds, right? So they do like a big assembly line?
From scratch.
So do they have they just have like a big assembly line, right? Like one person does.
Well, not one person.
There's a station builds the actual frame, and then a station sands them, and then a station assembles them, and then a station stains them, and then a station sets them. So that's awesome.
I even have a video of me sanding, and I'll put that in right about now.
That's cool.
Okay, we're back.
That's cool.
So yeah, I took a few videos of me sanding, but yeah. So it was super fun. I really recommend going to see if your church wants to go help out, or if you don't go to church and you hear that someone's helping out there, see if you can volunteer. It's very fun. It's an exciting process to be a part of. So we got to bring bedding, because we give them bedding as well. We don't just give them the beds.
Who's they?
The kids. So they build beds and give them bedding and stuff for kids who don't have beds.
Wow.
That's what it's for.
That's awesome.
So yeah, Sleep in Heavenly Peace, awesome company. I love what they do. It was such an exciting process. Even though we got very, very dirty and covered in sawdust.
That's good.
It was so fun and exciting. And even though it started heavily raining, we just kept going. They brought the stuff inside and we closed the garage doors and boom, we just kept on moving for another 2 hours. It was just such an exciting process. So I recommend go see it if you live in Texas. I don't think we should say our city, but if you know of the building, it's Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I probably already put the logo up there. I might put it again. I don't know, but Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I totally recommend going and volunteering if you can, or see if your church wants to go volunteer or get a group of friends and do like a friend project or something. So I totally recommend it. It's so fun.
We've always had them since they were young, all three of the girls, like involved in volunteer hours projects, whether it was for the pageants or whether it was
Yeah, my mom's
church.
a pageant director, so we always do stuff for like helping people who
And,
need it.
you know, part of making disciples like Jesus told us to do in Matthew 28:19, right, is to give of your time and then to help, you know, with the gifts that you were given with your physically able body to take care of other people. And that is a donation of love and your time and your effort. So I am so proud of you guys for doing that. I think it's so awesome. And
It was such an exciting.
we love our church. Our
We
church
worked there for
family is
like
amazing.
3
It
hours
really
too,
is,
so we were
like,
tired.
we're still pretty new around here, but like being involved in a church family like we are has been such a huge blessing for our family. This whole
I made
time.
a
So
lot of friends too.
that's awesome.
So another thing that we did, so we did a lot of pranks. The first night, so
I didn't know
after
that.
we helped,
Oh no.
we went to one of the girls' houses, and we totally favored their house.
Her own house?
Yeah, because her parents were there. I posted a TikTok on it. Oh, here's our socials, or you can go look in the description for them. There will be there in every single video. We have our TikTok and our Instagram for both of us. But yeah, we totally favored her house, and they caught us because people wouldn't stop yelling. So they came out, sprayed us with a water hose. We ran away, but it was fun. Then another thing that we did on the last night, we decided to go glow stick and toilet paper our pastor's house.
You toilet paper and glow stick the pastor's house?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I told you that.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And there were like 30 of us, and the boys came with us on this one. The first one was
Wow.
just the girls, but this one was also the boys.
Did they catch you?
Well, yeah. So, we're gonna call them Miss K and Pastor A. Okay. So Miss K was home. Pastor A was not yet home. He was out at the church with at the church or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was not home yet. So we arrived. We all set. My car arrived last, so we got to do barely anything because they wouldn't freaking wait for us. As soon as we got there, they made the dumb decision of ringing the doorbell.
While they were toilet papering?
Yeah.
That's a terrible tactic.
Literally 3 of them were like, does everyone agree on ringing the doorbell? 2 people agreed. They're like, alright, we're doing it. There's like 60 of us, bruh. But they rang the doorbell, and Miss K was like, Pastor A, like talking to her husband, hey A, so the youth for D now is currently toilet papering and I think glow sticking our house. You want me to do something about it? No, I'll let them do it. They'll be fine. I'll be there in a second. So we came straight home. Well, Miss K came outside with her water hose and started hosing us all
There you
down.
go.
But they have a huge house, so they have a huge backyard. So I ran to their backyard and just kept throwing the toilet paper and stuff. And Miss D, I'm just gonna call her Miss D. She was the car that me and some other girls were riding with. Okay. She left her keys in the car.
Oh no. This I remember you telling me about.
Pastor A took her car, drove a little whiles back, hid it, took her key and said, I will not be giving these keys back until each and every one of you pick up 20 glow sticks and bring them to me.
Oh, nice. That was a good tactic.
So we all
Next time I
did.
see him, I'm going to have to tell him good job. That's pretty awesome.
So we did. But me personally, I said, can I please have the glow sticks so you can go glow stick someone else, or you're going to go have a glow stick party? And he said, no, you're supposed to throw them right back on my yard. I said, I promise you I won't. I will pinky promise you. He said, okay, this is a very serious thing to me. I said,
Right? That's not, you can't mess around. Pinky
me as
promises.
well.
You cannot mess
Pinky
around.
promises are the closest thing that you can have besides a promise to God. Like, that's the second place right there. So I pinky promised him. He gave me all 1,000. We have 800 glow sticks.
Holy cow.
800 glow sticks. And the girls got to keep them, and we went and had a glow stick party, but I wasn't a part of because I crashed out. So.
That's awesome.
But it was so fun and exciting. But then it rained during the night, so it was really tough for him to pick up all the toilet paper. So we did something right.
That does make it hard.
Because it was in the trees, it was all over the grass, it was on their trampoline, their jungle gym. But also, one of the boys lives there. So he had to clean up all the toilet paper himself.
What a fun event to do. Anyways.
Dina
That's
was
pretty awesome.
so excited. Once again, Sleep in Heavenly Peace. recommend you go and volunteer with your friends or with your church or something. But yeah, also toilet paper in someone's house as long as someone in their family or something like that agrees. I'm not telling you to go toilet paper random people's
Don't do
houses.
it.
No.
Don't do it. All right.
That's all
Next big question.
We have notes. What's
the earrings for the day? What do we got going on?
Earrings of the day. We're gonna start a new segment every video. Earrings of the day. Today.
Earrings of the day.
Woo!
Like an intro.
Yeah, earrings of the day. Woohoo! I'll do like a little pop. Earrings of the day. Today I'll just take them out. Bags of bread.
Is that because it's Sunday and Jesus was the bread of life?
Most of it match my shirt, but I like that idea.
I'm just saying. Sunday, went to the house of the Lord. Jesus is the bread of life. And if I'm not mistaken, Bethlehem is actually the city of bread.
Really?
I'm pretty positive.
Oh wow.
Stick a loaf of bread on my finger, like right there.
Don't put it on your bald head. Now eat it. Perfect.
Right on. Bread earrings. I like it.
Okay, next, what do you have on your notes?
So, what is the big news that our family just entered the final phase of Operation Bring It All Together here in the great state of Texas? What
So
happened?
if you guys remember, we were talking about my sister Emily. She still lived in Florida where we used to live. Not anymore. She moved here, guys.
So
I'm so happy. I'll let you explain, so I've been yapping a lot this whole time.
2 days ago, so Friday morning, myself and my brother-in-law got in my truck and drove from here back to Florida. And then the next morning, we went ahead and packed up all of her stuff in a U-Haul and got it done. Thank the Lord she doesn't have a lot of stuff, so it's a small enough trailer that we got her packed up very quickly.
She moves quite a lot.
And then we got her stuff moved out here yesterday, and then she came up. She moved out here today, and we got her moved into her first solo dolo
Our
apartment.
first time seeing her, well, you saw her, but our first time seeing her since like last summer. I'm so happy.
Now our entire family lives in the same town, and like, so for us, we talked about the military life the first episode, but like this has become like really a coming home for us, which we're so thankful for. Like between the family and
the only thing that I miss is my dance studio because they run it way different here. But like that's it. Everything
it's an
else
experience,
is
right? You know what I mean? And like there's certain things that like if you put it on the flip side, would you trade the entire family being in the same place like this just for a dance studio?
No. I mean,
it's a priority
dance is like my life, but family's more important.
And like,
and I can still dance.
You guys growing up, you know, with me moving you around back and forth a couple times to North Carolina and then to Florida and stuff like that, and then getting the opportunity to bring our whole family together full time, like we prayed a lot about this before it happened, and actually,
it's so like. It doesn't feel real.
Bobby was the first one that I brought, like, because I felt the Lord and I felt the Holy Spirit telling me.
He had a chance to switch with someone so he could move here.
That it was time to take this opportunity because a friend of mine was supposed to come to the duty station that I'm at now.
Don't talk about it too much. I was supposed to start crying.
And it
so
wasn't.
I don't want to do that on the pod.
I don't want you to cry.
Not on the pod.
Bobby and I went to dinner together one night, and I put her in a position to pray for a decision. And she took the decision and she prayed about it, and it was really impressive to see her, because Bobby has such an amazing relationship with the Lord, to see her go into
it's gotten stronger in Texas.
Into prayer and think about what God wanted versus what she wanted, right? Because
in my own self,
that's right.
I wanted to stay there because I was born and raised in Florida. My whole life has been in Florida.
Mine is 2 years in North Carolina.
But I don't remember any of that. So all of my memories in Florida, and all my friends. So, like the 8 years we lived there.
Watching you start to discern the difference.
But I knew it was the best thing for our family.
Want and need, because I think that like, I don't think kids in this generation, I don't know if I did it either, but.
Well, he's just old, so he just, yeah.
I think kids in this generation have a hard time understanding the difference between what they want versus what they need. Like, I see a lot of children, and I see a lot of kids that are teenagers right now that.
I'm so close.
Are drunk on plastic is what I'll call it, right? Like, they want everything now. Like, they want a toy, they want a game, they want a video, they want this, and they don't see
shiny object syndrome.
Exactly, new toy syndrome, right?
Well, I call it
shiny object syndrome. Like, I want this thing, and I'll burn everything around me to get it. And then when I get this thing, I play with it for 5 minutes, and guess what?
Now I want, look at that new thing over there. Ooh, what would be this now?
And so when you learn how to discern want versus need, like you went into prayer about it and you sat in the Lord's presence about it, and God showed you the difference between what you wanted and what you needed, and you made a very hard decision, and you were one of the first ones in the family to make the decision, and look at where we are now. You know what I mean? We're all together.
I mean, there's not a lot of us in our small little, live in our house, there's only 4 of us, but being the first one to know was kind of an honor.
It was pretty cool. And it was really awesome to see you go through that process. So that's
Next topic! So yeah, Emily moving in, we're so happy, we're so excited. Love you, Eminem. Okay, let me see your
chorus.
Chorus!
What is your exciting news about all these chorus things? All
as you guys know, I'm in choir. I'm a choir kid. I'm a theater kid. I am such a both. Okay. I'm mostly taking choir because I want to learn how to sing for theater because I want to do musicals. Like, that's like my dream. By the way, my dream musical and my dream role is Mean Girls musical, Karen Smith. I want it so bad. I recommend watching if it's appropriate. Like, if you're a child like my age, then ask your parents first. I mean, my parents let me watch Mean Girls, so like, I just kind of expected it was fine, and it was. So, because he watched it too. But yeah, we watched the new one in theaters.
See,
anyways,
you got selected for a special chorus, right?
I want to explain. So, this is a thing called All Region Choir. So if you are not a choir kid, if you are a choir kid, I'll put the point where I stop explaining it. If you want to skip it, like right here, there you go. So if you're not a choir kid, hi, hello, welcome. So there's this thing called All Region. It might be called All County. It's also for band too. It's also a thing in band. All County, All Region, All City, All Town, whatever. So for Texas, it's All Region. So for All Region, you can sign up to go to a school. I'm just gonna call this N school. I don't want to say the actual name. So at N school, we would all meet up, and like from the entire region, this entire region of Texas. So everybody could come. Okay. So you would go there. No, there would be 3 judges. They would also be teachers, but they won't know who. There's a curtain in between you and the judges, so they don't know what your name is. They don't know what you look like. They don't know, they know your gender because they're separated by genders. But they just know you. Like, I'm an alto, so they knew me as alto number this, that. Soprano number this, that. Bass number this, that.
So you
stuff
had to
like
sing.
that. Yeah. So you would walk in the room. Okay. The doorman would say, alto number blah 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 is ready. Alto number blah 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 is ready. They would slam the door as the cue for, yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking, but they would slam the door as the cue for the judges to start the music. There we go. You would sing the section. Oh, by the way, we started learning these songs with Shenandoah and Shenandoah. Well, Shenandoah, but you sing the Shenandoah. Shenandoah and Laudate Dominum, which is in a different language. I know. I'm so cool. It's in Latin. But I'll go over my face when I do that now. Anyways, I'm so bad at storytelling, y'all. I'm so sorry. What's it?
So you sang.
Oh yeah. So you sing the little cuts that they tell you to sing, and then you walk out, and that's it. And they choose like 30 people from each section.
I think there was a total of 66 people that were chosen, right?
Yeah, and I was one of them.
Out of like.
There was like 500 students in total.
Wow. That's a tough cut.
And I made, listen, 29th chair.
That's pretty awesome. What a blessing.
2, 9.
Yeah, think about that number. Good thing it wasn't a math competition.
I'm a theater kid. Anyway, 2, 9. Did it fast. 2, 9.
Congratulations. We're so happy for you. You were so overjoyed. We were so just.
I know. I cried. I was so happy.
That was awesome.
But this, yesterday, it was the All Region concert. So we learned a few songs, including Shenandoah, Laudate Dominum, and Yonder Come Day, and then That's the World Say. They're really good songs. If you're a choir kid, then I would listen to them. They're actually like good to warm up your voice. Well, That's the World Say is really good for warm-ups because it's like 5 minutes long. But they're really good to warm up and stuff. I recommend them if you listen to that kind of stuff. It's really fancy and cool. But yeah, we did it. It was so fun. We almost weren't going to film this weekend, but since he has a day off for Veterans Day tomorrow, woohoo! Proud veteran! Yay! You're so awesome, Dad.
Thanks.
Yeah, he doesn't get that too often. Kidding, I love you, Daddy. Anyways, but yeah, it was so fun.
Well, Last thing we're going to do is monkey paw. You got to teach me this thing. I've never done this, so we're going to close it out with a game of monkey paw. I don't know what this is. I don't know what
If you know, you know. This game is called Monkey Paw. You make a wish. So let's set up the scene. So you are exploring an old museum by yourself after hours.
Sounds like a dangerous idea. Don't do that.
By yourself. Don't do this in real life. Don't do it. Play the game Monkey Paw.
Okay.
Don't do
Exploring a
this.
museum by
Don't-
myself after hours.
At night. So it's like
Okay.
1 a.m.
Okay.
Or it's like 3 a.m. So as soon as the clock strikes 3 a.m., a light turns on
Okay.
over this structure. It has a magical lamp on it. You pick up the lamp and you rub the lamp.
Okay.
A genie pops out. You're shocked. They say, you get one wish. So, now, I am your inner self, okay? So I'm the bad part of your brain that you get whenever the clock strikes 3 a.m. and you rub the lamp.
Okay.
A part of you pops into your brain, okay? You make a wish. So the game, what you do, I'm gonna crop that and put that as your new TikTok profile picture, I swear to you.
No. So I make a wish.
Okay, so you make a wish,
Mm-hmm.
and I, the bad part of you, turn it around and make it into a horrible thing that you do to the world. Okay?
Sounds like an awful game.
It's so fun. Okay, so you have to make a wish that you think will help the world.
Do I just say it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like you just say it in your head.
I was going to say, you're going to have a hard time guessing otherwise.
like, bruh.
Okay, so...
You have to keep going until you find one that I can't beat you in. You have 10 minutes.
I wish I could give everyone in the world a free Diet Coke.
You give them a free Diet Coke, but literally know that Diet Coke is poisoned and expired. And they all die. And you're the only person left in the world.
My Diet Coke idea sounds less smart now.
So what if someone has diabetes?
There's no sugar in diet. That's why it's diet.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So the poison, I guess, is a big deal. Okay, so
Okay,
now I have to think of another one?
Yeah, you can't be super specific. You can be like, I want to give everyone a Diet Coke in the world, but no poison, no expired.
Oh, okay.
You can't be like that.
Okay.
You can't make the same one twice, too.
Oh. I want to build everyone in the world a free bed.
You build them beds with termites in them, and they eat the bed, and they end up killing the person.
I'm not doing very well right now.
No, you're not.
Holy cats. All right, one more.
One more. No, not one more. You gotta keep going.
We're going to
until
do
you
one more because we're coming up on 20 minutes. That's the length of the podcast.
No, it's 30 minutes, Dad. We still have
only
8
going
minutes. Okay, well, we're going 30 this time. Record.
All right, so I want to give
After this one, we'll switch.
everyone an umbrella just in case it rains.
The umbrellas have holes in them, but they also have little pockets with spider eggs in them, and the spiders come out and they eat their brains.
Don't ever accept an umbrella from me as a gift. All right, your turn. Let's go.
Okay, I want to snap my fingers. I eliminate all of world hunger forever.
So you eliminated world hunger, and now people have way too much food, and they all eat way too much, and they all get diabetes, and they all die.
And that's the end of death for us. Okay.
Seems extreme, but okay.
I wish I could introduce everyone to Jesus Christ.
I got nothing for that one. That you win.
Ha
There's no making that bad. This is not possible. It's not possible. That's a great way to end it, by the way. That was good. All right, guys. Well, episode 3.
Hold on, can you do one more wish for me?
They're all going to be bad. No, I can't even come up with any
Dad, we
more.
still have freaking 7 minutes left. We need to fill this time. What else? Let me see your notes.
That's it.
Let me see.
That's
Hand it
it.
to me. I can't read that far.
It was chorus, work, moving Emily, monkey paw, D-Now, and earrings. We got it. That's all right. Maybe more people will watch because the episode's shorter.
Side eye. Oh my gosh, I know what I want to talk about. iOS update. It's so fun. He can't talk at all because, like, put a piece of tape over his mouth right now, future Bobby. Thank you. You can take it off now. He rips it off his face.
iOS update because I don't need it because I have an Android.
Because he's an Android and he's a weirdo.
Don't ask her what we're filming on right now, though.
Because I don't have storage because I'm an editor. Here, we went over this. What ta? I missed. What ta? There we go. Whatever. But iOS update 18.1, it's so cool. You can make your own emojis. Like,
Oh, what's the emoji you made today?
I've made so many emojis, y'all. I'm going to screen record on my phone real quick. Oh, wait, we can't get a video.
No. I think you sent me the capybaras, so I'll pull up one of the capybara episodes.
Yeah, I have a bunch.
You have
of
those
them.
on here, so you can put a capybara. We need to do like a mandatory capybara every episode.
You're right. Right now, I'm gonna go on Google, pick my favorite capybara that I see. You entertain the audience while I do this. With words, Dad. No one wants to see that.
I don't have any other words. All of my words have been used for the day, I'm pretty certain.
I found the best capybara ever.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna put him in there?
Oh, yeah.
Put him right there.
Right there.
Capybara of the day. Episode 3. Ending it with the most perfect of capybaras that Bobby could find. We really appreciate you guys watching. Keep tuning in. Episode 4 will be coming up hopefully in the near future. Stay classy, y'all.
Peace out. Love you.